What is going on with y'all, man? It is Black Balloon, and I am coming back once again with another video, man. Y'all already know what's going on. Everybody know what this video is gonna be about, and I'm gonna make this a quick one. Like, we're not gonna spend too much time on it. I got one article where we are gonna go to, and I think this is Yahoo Entertainment, the article, right? But I found this article that basically did the work for me. And I'm kind of glad I did find it, because it would have been a lot to piece together the timeline of celebrities who have died in threes, right? Perfect article. And before we get into it, I want you to think about something. The article is literally about celebrity deaths in threes. It's not about a normal person that dies. You know, it's not about a family who experienced death in threes, just a regular old family. We all know thousands of people die every single day. I think a baby is born like every couple of seconds, if I'm not mistaken. So we know, life and death, it literally happens every single day, right? Life is created, life is ended, damn near by the seconds every single day. My point is that this article is about celebrity deaths in threes. And this is a Yahoo article, y'all. Yahoo. Almost in a sense like some soft disclosure type of article, because you can tell what they're getting at. And I just wanted to say that for the people who don't really believe, something is eerie here. Whether you want to believe Ozzy Osbourne was sacrificed at 76, Hulk Hogan was sacrificed at 71, Malcolm Warner, the story kept changing multiple times. He, was sacrificed at 54. If you don't want to believe those things, then this article will maybe nudge you close to something is not right here. Something is not right. Check this out. It's an article from Y Entertainment. So this is yahoo.com, y'all. It says, times the celebrity death rule of threes actually happened. Now, the very first on the screen, this person in the middle, a lot of y'all have been relating to the Malcolm Warner death. I've seen her come up a lot since she died at the age of 33. But we're going to get into that. So check this out. So it says, online communities insist that bad things happen in threes, especially when it comes to celebrity deaths. You may think there's no way this is an actual thing that happens, that it's all coincidental. Yes, it may be, but after doing a bit of research, we're pretty convinced. And they're saying that they're convinced that this does actually take place in the celebrity world. So for all you skeptics out there, we have concrete proof, or rather some pretty good examples of the celebrity death rule of threes phenomenon. It's believed to have started when Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper died in a plane crash together all the way back in 1959. Then in 2018, Parts Unknown star Anthony Bourdain, fashion designer Kate Spade, who we've done a video on, and Anthony Bourdain, and the Goldberg star Jackson Odell all died within mere days of one another, re-sparking the conversation about the death in threes even years later. So check this out. Most recently, right here, y'all, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, and Hulk Hogan has completed the three. We already know the days and ages that they died at. They say Hulk Hogan just died today from cardiac arrest, although his family just a couple of weeks ago said he was okay and his heart was strong after having a couple of surgeries on his neck. So, one of the more recent, Kelly Preston, Naya Rivera, who y'all have talked about multiple times under the videos of Malcolm Warner, and Regis Philbin, if that's how you say his last name. And I think one of the most eerie and most questionable was Naya Rivera, the way that she supposedly drowned. Said July 2020 was rife with tragedy, especially in Hollywood. On the 8th, everyone was so worried when it came out that Glee star Naya Rivera went missing during a boating trip with her son in Lake Peru. And then, in the following day, she was declared dead. Then, 4 days later on the 12th, actress Kelly Preston died from breast cancer. Then, 12 days later, Regis Philbin died from heart disease. So that's what it was. She was in Lake Peru. And it meant something like the devil or something. Y'all probably remember it a little better than me, right? All right, going back to June 2018, Kate Spade, Anthony Bourdain, Jackson Odell, and if I'm not mistaken, that was the same month that XXXTentacion died as well. So that was huge. Remember, we talked about Kate Spade. She died at 55, supposedly unaliving herself in her New York City apartment, just like Michael K. Williams. They give us the same thing over and over. Anthony Bourdain died at 61, also by unaliving himself in a French hotel. Then the Goldbergs actor Jackson Odell died at the age of 20. No signs of foul play. All the way back to April 2016, we had Prince, Doris Roberts, the lovably annoying mom on Everybody Loves Raymond, died in her sleep at 90. All right. Just a few days later, on April 20th, ex-WWE wrestler Chyna died at the age of 46. Accidental drug overdose. And also, remember, y'all, we had Prince as well. Huge, right? June 2015, Tony Gwynn, Casey Kasem, Ruby D. It goes on and on, y'all. October 2023, Burt Young, Richard Roundtree, Matthew Perry, who we just mentioned, died also at 54 years old. The same way, almost the same way. But they said Matthew Perry suddenly passed away at the young age of 54 due to acute effects of ketamine. All the way back to August 2013, y'all remember this one? Lee Thompson Young. I think I did a video on him, and I think it was on my Patreon, though. Elmore Leonard. I don't know who that is. Lisa Robin Kelly. August 2013, y'all. Lee Thompson Young was found dead in his Los Angeles, California apartment after failing to show up and work on the Rizzoli and Now set. They say he unalived himself. Also, April 2014, Peaches Getoff, Mickey Rooney, John Panette. Some of these people, I'm not going to lie, I don't know. But in June 2009, big ones, Michael Jackson, Farrah Fawcett, Ed McMahon, all in the same month. We go to July 2023, Jane Birkin, Tony Bennett, Sinead O'Connor. It goes on and on, y'all. January 2016, David Bowie, Alan Rickman, Renee Angel. That's how you pronounce that. December 2016, George Michael, Carrie Fisher, Alan Thicke. And check this out. It says 2016, the year that took so many of our beloved celebs around the holidays. Alan Thicke, George Michael, and Carrie Fisher all died unexpectedly. Alan Thicke collapsed while playing hockey. Another one died in his sleep. They all died unexpectedly, y'all. Remember back in August 22, Anne Heck, Olivia Newton, Sharby Dean, don't know who she is, Sidney Poitier, Bob Saget, Andre Talley. I mean, y'all, if you notice, all of these deaths were pretty much around the same time each year. There's a lot of July in here, summer solstice. There's multiple Junes, a couple of Aprils, a lot of Junes, though. There's a lot of Junes and a lot of Aprils in here. I mean, just about all of these people died in threes from July, June, and April. This is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. So look, check this out, just to in the video on Naya Rivera because she was brought up the most in some of my recent videos, right? Especially about the whole accidental drowning thing. Said that there's deadly history behind the lake where Naya Rivera drowned, saving her son's life. And think about this for a second, y'all. They're now switching the story to the same thing. The same thing with Malcolm Warner. Now he supposedly was saving his daughter's life. It does not get more in your face than this. Did they not say that he was trying to save his daughter? As court documents have revealed that the lake that Glee actress Naya Rivera died in while attempting to rescue her son had a deadly history. Notice the son and the daughter of Malcolm, they survived. The actor's disappearance in the lake sparked a wide-scale search to find her or her body, with Rivera's body being found after 5 days. This happened in Lake Peru, California. Y'all gotta tell me what that meant. I forgot. It was like something in like another language. It meant like the devil or something like that. I'm pretty sure somebody will remember. But says she ended up swimming over and hoisting him in the boat, with the incident report into her death revealing she drowned due to the exhaustion of getting her son into the boat. Lake Peru, the site of her death, was revealed to have a deadly history. It says there wasn't a single sign anywhere on the lake, not at the entrance, at the dock, or anything at the popular swimming area of Diablo Cove. And doesn't like Diablo mean devil or something like that? There's not anywhere warning of the lake's strong currents and other potential hazards of the lake. No warnings. 7 people died in Lake Peru between 1994 and 2000, and that a couple dozen had died since 1959. So what a fitting place for her to have supposedly lost her life. And what do you know, y'all? What do you know? She was pronounced dead from drowning at the age of 33. 33 years old, y'all. One last thing. Says the public manner of the search and Rivera's celebrity status contributed to extensive media attention on developments before and after she was found. Rivera had been a regular on the television series Glee and was the 3rd cast member of this series to die. Think about that, y'all. She was 33 years old. Took them 6 days to find her body. She was also the 3rd member to die on the television series Glee. And with that, y'all, I don't have nothing else to say. Oh yeah, they found her on July 13th. There's more numerology. I don't have anything else to say, y'all. That'll wrap it up for this video, man. Y'all already know what's going on. Y'all jump down into the comments and let me know what y'all think about this one. With that being said, y'all, it's Black Balloon, and I'm going to see y'all soon, all right? I'm out.